I have been grouting the pool because we are going to try to get this thing cleaned out here in the next couple days and start the fill. So I grouted this wall and I've been working my way around, and I'm just going to keep the camera on here from now on. Yeah, we're making good headway. We are needing to clean this out a little bit. We got a little bit of mortar down here that I need to clean out before I put this white grout in there. Otherwise the white grout will look like it's charcoal. So without further ado, I'm gonna keep going. Stay tuned. Got a little praying mantis right here. He wants to help me out with my grout job. Let's get him out of here so he doesn't get all wet. There you go. Oh. There you go, buddy. Here he goes. All right, let's keep going. And little praying mantis wanted to see what I was doing. All right. I have not been able to figure out how to get this grout underneath the tile without getting it all over the PebbleTec. So I just get a really wet sponge and I go over this, and I'm taking this out off the PebbleTec while it's still really fresh and not dry yet. And I am putting the heck out of this sponge. But that's okay. That looks so much better now. There is no good way of doing this that I have found without getting it smeared into the PebbleTec. It's all right though. A little bit more work here. Make it look good. And then I may have to get a little pick or something here if it's really noticeable. And I'll just pick it out. And then I'm waiting for the rest of this grout to kind of set and dry up a little bit before I do too much finish work on that. All right. I think I'm going to ask God when I die why he created flies and mosquitoes. So annoying. Got to be one of the most annoying things in the world when you're trying to do something and you got flies tickling your legs and flying around your face. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like one of those cows squatting their tail all over the place constantly when the flies are around. That's what I feel like. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh. There. Let's do this. There we go. All right. This is going a little bit quicker than I thought, this tile job, or at least the grout portion of it. And I think probably tomorrow or the next day, I will be able to get the pool pressure washed, and then technically we'll be able to start filling the pool after I do a little bit of filter work. And I gotta clean some stuff up, get it all ready for the new water. I got a lot of garbage in those filters right now. I gotta kind of clean out, get all sprayed out. Okay. Keep on going. Grout changes everything. Definitely. It hides all the little mistakes that we made. And I did make a few. I made a few. They're going to be a little bit more difficult to find now that we have grout in place. So, it really cleans up underneath the top of the tile at the base of the travertine. It's really clean. It's really nice underneath there. I know we won't see that a whole lot, but you never know. You might be in the pool with the water line right at your eyeballs looking up way down here, and you might look up at the bottom of the travertine, or if someone's holding you under the water, you might look up and see it. All right, we are almost finished. Almost finished, except for I have to do the skimmer on the other side of the pool that I just showed you. We had a little bit more work to do over there just because we had to we had to clean up some more of the residue from the mortar that we put in there. Little bit of stuff we had to do. Just a little bit. But we are almost done with this side of the pool, at least. And these flies are driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Man. Flies might be the worst thing in the world. Well, maybe mosquitoes. Flies are one of the most annoying things in my life. Except for that person that drives really slow in the fast lane. That person drives me crazy too. So, flies are definitely in the top 3 or 4. Definitely in the top 3 or 4. All right. So now it's just going to be the residue that I have to pick up with a dry sponge or a dryer sponge, and then be ready to let it cure and let it acid wash, and then get this baby sprayed down and filled back up. Okay. Well, let's go play with the skimmer. See if we can get that thing done. All right, bye. Okay. Oh, we got a dirty lens. All right. We have reached a monumental stage in the pool where all the grout is finished, and I finished the acid wash on the pool. Now, the acid wash just consisted basically of me taking a 5-gallon bucket full of diluted muriatic acid, added probably 4 gallons and 1 gallon of acid, 4 gallons of water. And I just dumped it out in the pool, and then I started brushing it with a pretty coarse brush just to get all the gunk off the bottom. And, you know, we had that algae, so I had to make sure that the algae was dead. Even though it's been sitting in the sun and it's been dry for weeks, I decided to go ahead and just acid wash the pool. Now I have a pressure sprayer and I am trying to get this baby finished. We're going to start filling tonight, I do believe. We are super pumped about getting this phase of the backyard done. So we're really pushing hard. Plus we have some guests coming next week, and I just want this thing full just because. So without further ado, again, I'm going to go ahead and put this camera down and keep working, and enjoy what you're watching. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, there we are. So now I got that dirty water pile that I need to get out of there, and it is going to come out with that pump right now. There we are. That was all the dirt in the pool. I did the sides first and then did the bottom. And there's our fun grout job all the way around. I think it looks pretty nice. Hope you do too. Now, one thing I can't do is I cannot get that white off of the rock. All this calcium buildup. So I'm probably going to try a little rougher method and try to maybe get a little chisel and hammer and maybe try to bust it off a little bit at a time. But so far, what do you think? I am, like I said, super pumped about getting this thing full. So I'm going to get this thing drained. And then once it's drained, we get to fill it up with clean water so we can go swimming. Because it is already in the 90s. It's not getting any cooler here at all in the foreseeable future. It's just going to get warmer and warmer and warmer until it is 110 to 115 for basically every day. And then it's just going to hang around there. And that's it. So I got to get rid of the pressure in the hose. There we go. We're finished. Now I got to suck this water out of the bottom, and then we'll be able to get going. So let's get the hose attached to the pump, and let's see what happens. Hopefully that's deep enough and it'll suck it out. If not, I'm going to have to maybe try to get it out a bucket at a time. So we'll see. See you, catch ya. Hello, everybody. We're ready to fill the pool. Super excited. Super excited. It's been weeks of work. Actually, probably closer to a couple months of work that we probably drained the pool, and I would say maybe 60 days ago. So it's a lot longer than we thought it was going to be. But we're ready to fill this baby up. So we're going to go ahead and get probably, say I have 1, 2, I can get all 3 hoses going at once, and we hope to be able to fill this pool probably within 24 hours with 3 hoses going. So let's get at it. We'll see how fast this baby fills up. Exciting. See ya. Get it. Get it. Okay, well there we are. I have actually turned on the water, all 3 hoses. Now my dog is going to love me again because this old boy loves the water, don't ya? Don't ya? Yep. After walks, he'll just run inside and jump in the pool, and then track all that into the house. Okay, so we had just a little bit of muddy sludge in the bottom. I was able to get most of that out. I had to use the bucket and bail it out, and I swept up the rest of the mud, but it's just going to be a tiny little bit that the filtration will take care of once we turn it all back on. I did the pop-ups, so the pop-up cleaners are reset. I had to make sure that they didn't pop out anymore with the water pressure. Ooh, I can smell the acid just a little bit that I used. Whew. Well, we are hopefully 3 hoses going. My guess is it will be filled in 8 to 10 hours. And gosh, I don't even want to guess how much that's going to cost me, the next water bill. But that's the price of having a pool. That's the price. It's exciting. So then after this, we're going to continue with the travertine up by the house. And then from there, we're going to, in a couple days, we have somebody coming out to give us a quote on the turf. Now, we don't know exactly how much turf we're going to do or exactly where it's going to go, but we're going to have it between the pool travertine and the travertine near the house, somewhere in that whole strip. And then we're going to start building the shed. And then once the travertine is done, the turf is done, the shed is done, then it's just finishing the fireplace and planting some trees, and yeah, and that's it. And then you don't have to look at me anymore. But then we'll just start another DIY project and bring you right back in. So, I'm going to go ahead and start letting this fill, and I am going to start looking at doing some travertine on the other side of the yard, closer to the house. And golly, it's probably already 4 or 5 inches of water in the bottom of this, so I don't know that it's even going to take 8 hours. But, all right. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like full. All right, well, we'll see you later. Talk to you soon. Hope you're having a good time watching, and thank you for watching. It means a lot to us, and comment. Let us know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.